Hello, hello. Welcome back to Death Stranding. Last time, we kicked some ass. Now we're gonna shut off this fucking thing. Ugh. Hack and destroy.
Stop, Sam. You've disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Yes, and rather than moving straight to the delivery location, we are gonna double back, actually, so that we can drop off all this scrap and switch to a more nimble vehicle. I kind of appreciate the game made you take longer to unlock a van, so that it would force me to use the trike and actually grow to love the trike more. Can I grab? No, okay. Alright, hang over here. Careful now, and wow. Alright. Ease into this guy's base. Oop, careful, Jesus. A little bit of swerve there. I think I have some stuff that belonged to you, pal. Yee. Some herbal tea bags and headache pills. Here you go, pal. Noticing I'm delivering a lot less oxytocin pills than I had to do in America. Interesting. Ooh, I put my water out of reach. Yeah. Ooh.
Still slaving away at this hour, I see. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know where you found this. I'm sure glad you did.
Of course. And, another star? Yep, figured.
You are one hell of a porter. A generous, hard-working soul who
That
deserves
sounds
this
signed.
data.
What is that? Hang on, let me read the... Oh, hang on, if I need to read the thing, I can always just... Or not, hitting the corpus button isn't doing it. Speed means battery efficiency. Better battery efficiency, cool. Transportation of what? Allow for transportation of M-sized pieces of cargo. Cool. Yeah, in the silver-colored version. Alright, come on.
We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Yes, thank you. Ba-ba-bum.
As you'll see, damage reduction has been
I
improved
can skip the
along
first
with
part.
battery
Whoops.
efficiency. And when you carry it as cargo, it even occupies less space than before.
Oh, that's what that was
Its
saying.
increased
Okay.
power output also allows you to shift loads with greater ease than ever.
Cool.
With all those benefits, you're bound to be a fan. Our research into other technologies continues. With your help, we can accomplish even more. Take care of yourself.
I will take, hang on, nobody's made those pants, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and share my current robot pants to other players.
Thank you for your
Everything else I donate will be donated on the other base, though. I want to fabricate some of the new pants. I might get these ones in silver, actually. Yeah, wait, this is the... Can't really see the silveriness. It's not that noticeable. Alright, claim materials. Give me your chiral crystals. Give me your chemicals. I'm just trying to clean him out. Give me all that. I don't think I need special alloys at the base, but let's grab it anyway. Because I can just run it back over afterward if I didn't need it. Oh, I never set the new episode timer. I'll wait a moment before setting it. I don't remember where this episode began. The episode. Oh, I was over when I hacked the device, right? All right, load all of this onto the truck. Oh God, I can't. Literally one too many. Well, that's why we got a backpack, right? Alright.
Feels good.
Get in here. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Drive down this. And up to the Mahalen. The Mahalen. My favorite vehicle. The Mahalen. Let's go ahead and... recycle and store. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Alright, all the 400 metals and 200 metals can go back to the other place. Alright, look at that. Cool, cool. Now I've got almost full load out here. Now let's... facility storage. Wait, hang on. Let's entrust some cargo. Yeah, because both of those are going to a guy who's nowhere near the direction we're going in.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Any gear in here I want to share with others. Share one of those. Share that. Rubber bullet assault rifle. I kind of want to hang on to that, actually. Debating. Yeah, okay. No. Let's, yeah. Donate all of that to other players.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
And hang on. Let me just think for a second. Throw those on my back. Throw all of that on my back. Oh, I have 2 maser handguns right now, huh? I'll put that into the truck. Okay, yeah, I will definitely donate one of the 2 maser handguns then. Give me this. Because I feel like I might be running into some BT zones potentially soon. Share with other porters. This and this.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And then I would actually like to
All contributions are
fabricate.
welcome.
All right. And let's just see if we can get away with recycling anything else, having done that. Cool, cool. Alright, and we'll return all the other stuff to the other guy. Facility storage. Optimize our loadout. Yeah, okay. Almost wish we could get a second holster. Alright. And let's let Sam take a nap. I think he's earned it. After that big old fight we just did. Whew, gonna sip a drink. Definitely gonna need a shower in a moment.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye? Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I was about to take one. Thanks, pal.
You're a kind man, willing to pay so much attention to a doll like me.
Oh, come on, you're a human being, man. Alright, let us go shower and shit. Love the environment. What was that? Safe water limit shower use or time to what? To 5 minutes. Oof. Yeah, I could never take a 5-minute shower. Alright. Sunburn healed. Nice. God, he needs to get some sunscreen.
Woohoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Thanks, pal. He's a sweetheart. Let's, munch a crunch. I'm annoyed we can't hang pictures in our private room here. How you feeling, dude? Yeah, I figured you'd have something to say.
That sure looked good, Sam.
Thanks. Oh, he probably can't eat, and he hasn't eaten in so long. Poor guy. Alright, let's customize our look a little. I'm not expected to be hopping into a crazy stealth situation again anytime soon, so... Oh, I never took him out of the yellow suit? I didn't even realize. How have I not noticed that? Well, we want to be in yellow anyway, so... Alright. That's that devious side eye he gives me while I'm at the mirror.
Nice.
Hey, pal.
A new look for a new day.
Hell yeah, brother. Yep. And how's it going, Lou? Time to wake up, pal.
That's right, to sleep.
I love Lou. What do you got to say, pal?
You're a kind man, willing to pay so much attention to a
Oh.
doll like me.
Yee. Alright, let's get out of here. And with that, the episode timer can officially begin. Yeah. That whole first 15 minutes, that doesn't count towards the episode's 20-minute minimum length. Hope y'all appreciate that generosity. I didn't count it towards the episode's length because it was a lot of inventory management shit, you know? But now, we're continuing towards our destination. Alright. So let's go get back our ride, swap out of this thing. Now we got a nice sunny day. Where's my motorcycle at? It should be just up in their camp. Press that to access swing terminal and place a cursor over watchtower on the map. Press. What? Where? Is there a watchtower? Why can't I find any watchtowers? Wait, I thought it was saying... What was that tip saying? Access terminal and place the cursor over watchtower on the map screen. Press X rolling. Cannot be accessed while using a vehicle. Okay. You have to be on foot. Well, we'll try that out in like 2 seconds then. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Ran over a package. There's my motorcycle. Oh, we forgot to drop off all the scrap we're carrying for that guy. That was dumb of me. Ba-ba-da-boo. I'm gonna pause the episode timer while we do this part. Why did I get damage from you driving above it? My wheels didn't even touch it. I'm calling bull. There we go. Okay. Boo doo doo boo doo doo. Boo boo doo boo doo doo. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff for you, pal. Thanks for letting me take a look at what you had. But I'm gonna return it all now. And I believe I'm giving you a little extra that I pulled from the enemy base. Alright, thank you again for your generosity. See you later. And now we go back up to where our vehicle is. We're not wearing our hat. I can't put it on while I'm in the vehicle. Fuck. Alright, let's go. The vehicles are so much more responsive where I'm almost twitchy with them. It's kind of great. Look at that thumbs up rock. I like that. It's like rock. Alright. It really does look like a hand giving thumbs up. I love it. Alright. They're all still unconscious. I took a whole nap and they're still unconscious. I fucked them up, huh? Nothing's in the back of this, right? There is stuff in the back of it. Okay. Well, hang on. First off, show me a watchtower. What happened to remotely access a watchtower? That's annoying. Alright. Attach that to there. Attach those all to it. There we go. Yeah. And then I think I'm happy with that loadout distribution. Now let's throw on our hat. And start the episode timer back up. Alright. So from here.
Commencing route creation.
So if I just beelined it, well, that would be not a great time. So I'm thinking something like boom, 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 boom. That should get me into him pretty good.
Delivery route.
All right. Let's fucking go! Woo! Oh, beautiful environments in this game. Shit, fuck, come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, something similar to the train network. They're building a monorail. I wonder if I'll get to ride on it. Come on. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Swerved a little bit there. Alright. Hang right a little. Ooh, getting some music in. Oh no, I didn't see the animal. I feel so bad. Man, I love this game. Sadly, the song's gonna end before it even gets to start.
Good day, Sam.
That could also be battery consumption.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Oh, I dig this art. It's all album covers. Alright, here you go, pal. Some strange recordings we picked up.
weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. This is great. A flawless delivery. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Gotcha, pal. Nice. All right. Look at that. Slowly filling in Australia. What a handsome gentleman. Oh, holy shit. I'm an artist. Have a design for a shotgun.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Alright. Nice. Stealth went up. Alerts you to enemies attacking you from your blind spots. Cool.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too.
You unlock the
about
music
recording
player.
you brought me. It almost sounds like a whale song, but there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out.
It's a beach whale.
Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
A whale song.
That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However,
I wonder if I can make
give me some
something.
time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers.
Maybe I can make a sound wave that drives away BTs. You shared weapon data?
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta.
So you're making music out here?
Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed to you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen?
Alright. Be off now.
Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Alright.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it.
Want a
As
kiss?
for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. so I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports.
So,
For
no head?
one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures
Sounds like a
clad in
boss
red
fight to
and
me.
a large, unidentified
Oh.
black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well.
Oh
Needless
no.
to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events.
Alright.
So we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Alright.
Order completed. Well done.
That's the stuff you lost. Alright. We'll try and get him his stuff in a bit. This sounds more important, honestly. And it'll be a simple enough trip. I mean, I really don't think I need this, but sure, let's draw a line. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. 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 Gee, I wonder where the crazy fucked up moment will happen. Large bridge across the West River. It has been damaged beyond repair. There remains on each end of the bank, however, at least due narrow the river. Ooh. Come on. Oh, come on.
Commencing route create. Delivery route finalized.
Wait, that's the end of it?
Route creation.
Shit.
Delivery route finalized.
Remove that marker. Deep River, the West River flows past West Fort Knot, comprising mainstream, multiple okay. Mainstream is wider and the length of two ladders joined together and very deep. Many people find themselves stranded and unable to cross once water levels rise. You said it has many tributaries, but I'm not seeing many tributaries. Reflectiveness makes it look like it's a pit when it's at the right angle. I only see one tributary. Alright. Well, we're about to deal with some fucked up shit for sure. Luckily, I feel like I'm already pretty well kitted out, but let's... Proximity alarm. I think I'd like to turn that on. Give me that. I feel like that'll be very helpful in the cut in a few moments. Ooh. Oh right, the new shotgun. Let's fabricate one, yeah. Now we got a bunch of rubber bullet variants and regular variants of things. Alright, let's head out. I am curious real quick. What does it look like on the other side? Does he have like a walkway? No, he doesn't have like a little... I would expect him to put a little observation point to look out at the lake from. Let's, oop, wrong button. What button is it? Catch our breath for a moment. Dude, come on.
Use a quick
There we
breather.
go.
Hey Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
I have a harmonica? How do I play my harmonica? When did I get a harmonica? Since it's time to see. Now I'm sad. Uh, let's...
Feature has been made available for use.
Yeah, I got given a music player. That's cool. I probably won't be using it much, though, because, you know, copyright. I wanted to look through the corpus a little bit. Destroyed the communicator disruptors. Mysterious recording to the musician. Okay. Scan usual tar currents. Breakable cargo. Yep, okay. Well, we got a lot to read here. West Fort Knot. Much like UCA's Knot cities, the Fort Knots are residential centers that double as chiral network connection points. Life is rather ordinary within their walls. They fulfill many of the roles of traditional cities, and often offer a haven for people fleeing the ravages of the Death Stranding. Facilities for dealing with the outside world, chiral network terminals, equipment for accepting and dispatching cargo, private rooms, are all located outside of the city walls, with porters never getting a glimpse of what lies within. As its numbering suggests, West Fort Knot, F1, is the first Fort Knot in Australia that you will connect to the chiral network. Shotgun. Chiral jammer. I don't think I need to read that, really. Tarman often hears mysterious voices when he's out fishing in the tar. Fish and other creatures seem reluctant to approach it, and though he's searched, he's had no luck in finding its source. Digital devices seem incapable of recording it, leaving Tarman to resort to using old analog technology. Attempts to analyze the voice using computers have similarly ended in failure. The system always seems to crash whenever the recording is played, and it appears the voice cannot be digitally reproduced or transmitted over chiral network. According to the musician, the voice cannot possibly belong to any ordinary creature. It resembles the sounds of a certain species make during courtmanship rituals, though there is a melancholic edge to the tone that suggests profound loneliness. Perhaps the voice belongs to a creature that is the last of its species, the only one of its kind on the planet. Jen Hoshino, the musician. A reclusive musician of unrivaled talent and exceptionally astute hearing, I can read. The musician once lived a nomadic life, traveling around North America, playing music with friends he made. His songs were inspirational, giving people the courage to go on living after the Death Stranding, and are still listened to all over the continent. Since passing through the Plate Gate to Australia, he has lived alone in his prepper shelter. He itches to create music that celebrates the joys of living. Humans are the only species that make music. It is an essential part of who we are. Even babies in the womb respond to it. Music exists in all human cultures, and is needed more than ever in the brutal world that the Death Stranding has left in its wake. It can overcome language barriers, and build bridges between people. That is why musicians continue to create and play music. and he holds himself up in his shelter so that he can devote himself to his precious work. The musician's shelter is filled with music that envelops and enriches the world around it. After Sam connected the shelter to the chiral network, this music can be shared with the world. Small step on the road to humanity's revival. Battle skeleton, model made for porters making deliveries hostile area. Neat. Electric shock absorber. Electric conversion device that can be attached to your backpack. Not take damage from electricity. Oh, at all? Oh, no, just some. Okay. Standard ammo container. It takes up the space of 3, but increases more than triple. Cool. Mines. Yeah. Facilities that extract various geological minerals from underground and package them up as cargo for transportation. Mines are located all over Australia, with the minerals they produce used for chiral printing. What materials a mine produces will depend on its location. Mines vary in size, with large sites producing a wide range of minerals. Some mines are connected to monorail stations, allowing their minerals to be easily transported to cities and other facilities. Hostile groups and BTs have made it difficult to maintain mines in recent years, and the number in operation has decreased dramatically. Inoperative mines can be restored by contributing the necessary materials to their terminals. The mining operations themselves are powered by chiral crystals. Okay. Detailed information on mines can be viewed on the map, placing cursor over it. Last Stranding. This, yeah, I don't think we need to do this. Amelie. Grenade pistol. Load ammo's capacity is low. Okay. MP grenade. Standard orders. Roads. Okay. An intriguing anecdote concerning mysterious gates. DNA analysis has revealed genetic commonalities between Native Americans and Polynesian people of the ocean, indicating that they first made contact around 12,000 AD. But did these people really have the technology required to cross several thousand miles of ocean? Yes. After all, the Fernandian Magellan circumnavigation of the world didn't take place until the 16th century. Yes, they did. Please don't make people fucking doubt real history. Brigands, a violent group that have I never read their article? That opposes the introduction of foreign technologies such as chiral network and resists any change to the status quo. I love the mask. They follow the tradition of Luddites, who destroyed machinery in the 19th century in England in attempts to safeguard their livelihoods, as well as and protect children who are getting harmed in factories. Important note there. As well as Neo-Luddites, who criticized the advent of IT at the end of the 20th century. Neo-Luddites I sympathize less with. Brigands believe that the effects of the UCA's chiral network are already being felt in Australia. They are, in the form of unprecedented environmental anomalies. It is our fault. As such, they have developed a hatred for the very concept of chiral technology. The Brigands predates the arrival of the first APAC expedition. Man, now I sympathize for them a little. They adapted to surviving the post-Stranding wasteland by pillaging other groups and settlements. They're terrified of causing void-outs, and therefore do not use lethal weapons for fear of killing someone and leaving a corpse. I'm gonna go a lot easier on them, I think. Peter Gates. Yeah, just catching up on all the reading we haven't been doing. Peter used to live near a plate gate and witnessed both its appearance and the expansion to its current size. APAC prized his insight and put him to work in the local observatory. Now he surveys the surrounding area with a mixture of curiosity and anxiety, seeking answers concerning the origins of the plate gate and the effects it may have on the rest of Australia. Brigands in the area, however, view the plate with far less inquisitive eyes, seeing it merely as a portal through which dangerous foreign technologies like chiral network will emerge and take root in Australia. Their siege of the observatory was an effort to prevent this, one that rattled Peter to his core. With the threat neutralized and the observatory connected, Peter is now hopeful that the chiral network will protect his facility from future hostilities. Brigand boots. Old school boots developed by brigands. They are outdated design. Okay, cool. Western Environmental Observatory. A facility built by the first APAC expedition, it conducts round-the-clock analysis of Australian environment, observing changes in the climate, the Earth's crust, and chiral density levels. The Death Stranding brought profound environmental change to Australia. BT areas and chiral clouds appeared, along with timefall and other such phenomenon. The appearance of the plate gate... Sure, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Has led to even more and more dynamic changes. These include phenomena that were not observed in North America, especially not the UCA, such as floods, forest fires, tar current anomalies, and BTs known as watchers. These changes are believed to be related to the plate gate, and so the Western Environmental Observatory was established near the gate with the aim of understanding the causal relationship. The focus of its research is not only the gate itself, but also the surrounding area. Several observatories have been established in Australia. Connecting them via chiral network will improve humanity's ability to respond to environmental changes and collect data that may allow the location of other plate gates to be predicted. Cool. Can't find ore. Okay. Cool. Do I have anything in... Yeah, okay, nothing new here. Look at that. Think I can get the thing in the background to appear with the right filter? I think it's just gonna be stuck in the fog. You can kind of see it with the red. Or the BT setting. It's most visible in red. Just a nice scenic image. Use it to draw attention to that. Yeah, you can't shrink the size, sadly. All right. That's it for this episode of Death Stranding. Hope everybody's enjoyed. And cards appearing in just a moment. Love you very, very, very much, and ta-ta for now.